So I ran my first city run today, and it was quite interesting. Although I had a lot of excitement prior to the run, because this is actually my first city run. I've been running for a while and I've never participated in an actual city race. So this one came up in my area, and I was like, okay, let me join. So I was so excited prior to the race. Even during the race, I was still excited. I think one of the most beautiful moments in the race was when we were running and the crowd, the onlookers, they were cheering us up. You can do it, you can do it. Those sort of things. I think that's one of the things that brought me joy. And when I also saw children running, I'm like, wow, if only I was running while I was small like this, oh God, know where I would have been by now. So it was quite interesting. And I think I timed myself because I recorded with my own phone, and getting to the finish line, I was like, this thing is more than 10 kilometers. I actually ran 12.44 kilometers. That was what my timer and my record was showing. Well, nevertheless, I finished and I got a medal. And in the reason I went to the finish line, the first thing I was looking for was this medal. I was like, I need evidence of my running, and I just went to get my medal. So it was going fine, 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 until I realized that I had misplaced my AirPods. I felt so devastated because I saved for months to get that AirPods. I literally saved for months. I was so angry. I was extremely angry. My facial expression just changed. I looked for it, searched everywhere, and the place was so crowded. Imagine looking for something so small in such a crowded area. I was very angry. I almost teared up. I was that angry. I didn't even snap pictures with my colleagues because we all came for the run, and after the run everybody was snapping pictures. I didn't snap picture. I was like, I don't feel like snapping. Please, if you can't snap your pictures. It was that bad. Then I sat somewhere in the stadium and I just thought to myself, would I let a gadget, something that is easily replaceable, take away this very memorable day of my life? Because this is the first time I'm getting a medal for running, and I've always looked forward to being in a city race. So why let this event that happened, that is me misplacing my AirPods, ruin this whole day? I just started talking myself back into I want to talk myself back into becoming happy and giddy. It was very, very hard. Even the pictures I snapped, you see, it's very obvious that I am very pissed off, but I had to talk myself into getting pictures because I cannot do something so memorable in my life as a runner and not have pictures about it just because I misplaced my AirPod. Yes, the AirPod was valuable to me. I worked hard to get it. I saved for it, but it's something that is replaceable. I knew within me that this whole event that just happened would not be replaceable. This is going to be one of its kind. And the AirPod is replaceable. I could just easily go to the tech store and get the exact same spec of that AirPods. But this moment happening right now, like these memories with my friends and my colleagues happening right now, is never ever going to happen again. Like, it's not happening in the same manner, in the same order, in the same order of events. So I'm like, I'm not going to let this ruin my day. I'm going to snap pictures. So I just had to talk myself back into being happy, and I went back into taking pictures, and it just made me realize that we as humans, we are the ones who give power to things or to people or to events. If you decide to take away that power from that event, if you decide to not let it take up space in your head, it becomes easier. But most time we feel pain because we are holding on. If I wanted to hold on to that pain of misplacing my AirPod till I get home, I would have been so grumpy till I got home. But I told myself I just have to let this go. I cannot let it ruin this day for me. That is to show that you have the power to make decisions. You have the power to like let go of hurtful feelings. It's in you. You just have to, like, this thing is not what my energy, is not what my anger, is not what my time. I'm going to move on. I'm going to get better. That's what I just told myself. I'm going to get a better AirPods. And I just got back into being my giddy self. So that was what today was like for me. And that was what I learned from the whole running experience. I didn't even learn from the running itself, but it's just that experience I had that stood out to me. And yeah, this is my first medal. I'm looking forward to getting more medals for running races. This 10-kilometer races. In my defense, that was not 10 kilometers, it was 12.44. I calculated it, but they said it's 10. So who am I? They gave me the medal. I'm saying I'll be looking forward to run a mini marathon. After that, then I look forward to running a marathon. So that's my message for today. I hope I was able to convince you and not confuse you that you have the power to say what matters. You have the power to be happy, literally. Because today I literally choose to be happy. So I hope you do choose to be happy despite whatever it is you're facing. Okay, bye. That's all for today. Take care.